My co-host with the most, Jeff Jones.
Yes, sir.
Facebook page, Conversations with Malik. Like us, subscribe,
Share us.
YouTube.
Channel is banging. Make sure y'all continue to follow us.
YouTube was on and popping.
Support the movement.
So support and listen. I'm here, and we're here, and we think we're here with Melissa Hicks. Right? And listen, thanks for coming on. First of all, shout out to everybody from AC with inmates.
That's right.
Another Chance Media, Audrey Reyes, Trina Clarkson, and all of them. Shout out to you, Trina. Hope all is well. Hope it's working out with you.
That's right.
And you're feeling better and everything. And listen, so look, first question. Melissa Hicks is the name you were under in prison. What is your real name and how did that happen?
My real name is Roy Ann Hicks.
Okay.
My family called me Missy because I was the only girl born in the hospital the night I was born. They called me Missy.
Okay.
So the first girl that told on me said Missy Hicks, and they automatically thought that my name was Melissa. So it stuck with me the whole time I was in prison. I can't get rid of it even now.
You can't get rid of it even now. So okay, no problem. So look, what led you to prison? Talk to me. Just turn that around so it's flashing.
Actually, I've done like 25 years of my life in prison.
Wow.
Not straight, but
Turn it around. This way, Jeff. Go ahead. Sorry. This way.
Straight, like at different times.
Perfect.
This last sentence was a 10.5-year sentence. I did 8 of it. It was bank fraud, mail fraud, and aggravated identity theft. So my life started when I was like young. My mother didn't have like money to buy me the things that the other girls in my neighborhood had. So I started like boosting, stealing clothes so I could be like them.
Mm-hmm.
And it just made me check. Then people started saying we tell them I'm making checks. And then it eventually escalated to taxes and other kind of fraud.
So, how old were you when you first stole your first item?
I was 14.
That's a pretty good age.
Yeah, pretty good age. 14 years old.
Around the age I did my first stealing. I think I was younger.
I think they're usually young.
I was like 11, 12.
Yeah, they usually younger around that time.
Listen, I was a bad kid. I was a juvenile delinquent growing up. So, trust me, my story. We'll talk about my story. Right now it's about you. We'll talk about my story another time, okay? So, you did about 25 years in total. How much are you coming home from doing right now?
8.
8 years.
10.5-year sentence, and I took a program that took 1.5 years off my sentence.
Okay. What program was that?
RDAP.
RDAP? Okay. And what is that? What do you do in that program?
It's a residential drug program for your criminal lifestyle and drugs and stuff like that.
So when you were out here, were you on drugs?
Not when I was out this time, but I did in the past.
In the past? Okay. What kind of drugs do you use?
Cocaine.
Cocaine? Okay. So what did prison teach you? Because, I find in life that, life is school. I often say life is school, and every situation is classes, is the class. And so every time I have a situation, that's class. And in those situations, it's important that I learn the lessons. So life is school, and every situation and circumstance is class.
That's right.
What did you learn from being in prison?
I learned to appreciate the small things because they took everything away from me.
Mm-hmm.
I learned that I had gifts that I never knew I had before, because when they take everything away from you, you learn to take what you have and do what you need to do. I've learned a lot about myself. I complain about me being in prison because it helped me to become a better person.
Mm.
To be honest, if I was out here, I would still be doing the same stuff. So, I would have never knew I could write. I'm not going to even say that when I was like 10 years old, I was writing because I wasn't. I just decided to write a book while I was in prison, and it was, and so I just kept on writing.
Wow. So you like writing?
I got a book. It's on Amazon. I got it's called Project Sunrise.
It's called what?
Project Sunrise.
Project Sunrise. Okay, I gotta check that out. I gotta read the book and then have you back on. Look, Lorianne Hicks. if that's your real name, you know. But yeah, that's dope because we often, you know, it's in the darkness that, you know, everything is birthed in darkness. Children inside of the womb, they say, is really the darkest place in the universe.
Yeah.
Inside of a womb, you know, and so it's in the darkness. You know, seeds are buried underground in the darkness. Life forms from the darkness, and that's why I tell people when people are going through tough times, and they're in a dark place, I tell them you're actually in the best possible place that you need to be in. It doesn't feel like it. See, that's the thing, because we're really feeling oriented.
That's true.
So I tell them, don't judge based on where you are, based on how you feel.
That's right. Yeah.
Because when I look back at my moments of where I was really being transformed, it didn't feel good in that transformation. Actually, it hurt.
Yeah. I could imagine. I mean, I never been in prison before, so I could imagine, you know, how it felt for you. But what are the chances of you going back to prison when the going gets tough?
There's no chance. I'm not going back. I'm not going. Never.
Wow. I remember when I was on Rikers, right? And see, I was where are you from?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Okay. You know anything about New York or anything? Yeah.
But that's lived in Grand Concourse.
Okay, gotcha. So you know about Rikers Island. Yeah, so back in the days, late 80s, early 90s, I mean, Rikers was like,
it was tough.
Really wild.
Yeah.
During the crack epidemic, C-74 was wild. So I remember when I left, and I'm not gonna say I was one of the bad kids. I was just in a lot of pain. People might have taken that as Malik is tough, he's no Joe, he's not having it. That really, it came across that way. But first of all, I was really afraid. And second, I was in so much pain that it displayed as I was tough. But I was just in pain. So, you know, I was CMC, I couldn't travel in the building without being handcuffed, you know, because I was one of the cutters. I cut you because I was scared. You know, really. People took that as, yo, Malik could cut you. I just cut you because I was scared. If I thought you was going to cut, I just never wanted to be cut. Because I saw somebody get cut, and you saw the guy's like jawbone, his face opened up, and it scared me.
Whoa.
So when somebody would say to me, yo, so-and-so don't like you, they talking about cutting you, I'll be like, oh, okay, all right. And then what's so sick is, I would rather be alone in a cell because I hated being in the mods and being around all these ignorant
So you'd rather be by yourself.
Yeah. So I know if I cut somebody, they put me down in the bin.
Did you feel that way when you was in prison? Did you feel as if?
Yeah, good. See, she had sense. Look,
Yeah.
but look. When I left, I remember the officers said, Turnage, how long before you be back? And I'm telling you, I was convinced I hated jail. And when I left, just like you just did, I said, I'm not coming back. They said, you'll be back. And I said, no, I'm not. I've never been back since. True story.
Wow.
True story.
But you know, the women prison is probably a lot much different. They've said you guys get crazy in there too.
Wow. So okay, so you're not going back. What was the first thing that you did when you came home? Because I know you had big plans upon coming home. What was one of the first things you did?
I heard my brother. Like, I don't have like a big circle, and he stuck it out with me the whole time. You know, so, and people fall off like the first month, the first week.
Yeah.
My brother stuck it out with me the whole time. I looked around and I seen how fortunate I was to have somebody in my corner, because a lot of people didn't, you know.
Wow.
So I hugged him. He came to get me. I hugged him, and that was all I needed.
Wow.
So I'm not had this big dinner because I had to go to the halfway house. I'm still in the halfway house. So I had to go to the halfway house. So I didn't really have room to breathe.
Yeah, this is so authentic, man. This is like live from the halfway house.
see
We
that.
see folders and
Halfway house, and this is this program that I had kept in touch with, and I came here. Like, they give us bus passes, they give us stuff for like work and stuff like that. So
gotcha.
at the halfway house, it's off the chain. So I was like, I don't want to be there when I do this, because they saying all types of stuff in the background, and yeah, I didn't want to be in that kind of.
Okay, nice.
I mean, if you could leave a message to the youth, what would it be?
That to not let their environment determine who they're going to be. I feel like most of our behaviors are learned behaviors, and we learn it from our environment. So most of the time, they think that the only thing they can do is sell drugs, so that's what they see on the corner, or just all types of illegal stuff, most of the kids. But I just want them to know that the sky is not the limit, because they can go further. And let their environment determine who they're going to be.
Ooh, that's heavy. Man. So, what do you think is the difference for women in prison versus men?
Men stick together.
Okay.
Women, they're arguing, fighting. It's a lot of relationships. Like in the men's prison, it's like.
So they act like that inside there too? I thought it was on the outside.
No, they fight, they argue. They're mostly because of the relationships. Because if somebody, like if a woman comes in looking like a man, she has all the women. So she immediately has tennis shoes, sweatsuits, anything she wants. But like most of the fights are because of that one person that looks like a male. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a million women against this one person that looks like a guy. And men stick together, women don't. So, and another thing I was telling her is that, like, in a visiting room, like a woman will stick it out with a man. Like, if you go into a men's visiting room, it's packed. But if you go into a women's visiting room, you see like 5 or 6 people.
Wow.
Because people don't just, they're not there for us.
Y'all are definitely not appreciated like you need to be. And a woman will do a whole bit with a man.
That's true.
But a guy, he's just, and I think it's just because we're just made different.
That's true.
No, I'm serious. I'm not trying to. Y'all are special. Women are special.
Yeah.
And that's why we come from y'all. That's why everybody who enters the planet comes through a woman. Because what's more than a woman, man?
I mean, I would have thought y'all got along in there a lot much better than being out of prison.
No.
Because that's actually how women are now.
Nah.
We come together and like put stuff together, get stuff together, the positive ones, but it's a lot of fighting.
So listen, what you got coming up? What can we look out for with you? If you want to plug some things, plug your social media, tell people, some of the listeners, how they can find you, and definitely let them know how they can find your book.
I got more books. Everybody's asking about part 2. My pen name is MJazz, and that's my grandkids, their initials.
Okay.
So my pen name is MJazz, and I'm coming out with two. I have solitary confinement and a book called Whisper, and they're really good books that's coming out. I got to get out of the halfway house before I can really like do too much. I need to do so. But I want a non-profit business for children, helping children like teenagers to build businesses.
Yes,
That's
I
nice.
love that. Listen, I'm about economic empowerment. We're business owners.
That's nice.
That's what we're about. So listen, and let us know, what we could do to help as far as
Right.
when you're doing these things. We'll post it up on our social media or whatever it is. And listen, thank you for coming on, Lorianne. We need you, sister. We need you to stay out here. Our people need you.
We glad you home.
We glad you. We need everybody we can get,
Yeah.
right? And continue to do the right thing. And listen, it's been another great episode. Conversations with Malik featuring Jeff Jones.
Yes, sir.
We're honored to have you. And listen, we'll close the show as we usually do. That we love you and there's nothing you could do about it. So right now, I'm gonna cancel from YouTube.